Hello. We've come to the end of a long campaign season. And these leaves are kind of a metaphor for the last 2 years on Beacon Hill. There's been a big spending spree, but now, as you can see, the trees are bare and there's a big mess to clean up. And the reason I'm running for this office is I believe the voters of Dracut and Tyngsborough deserve a choice in how we go about that cleanup. And as I've gone around the district for the last year, I'm convinced I made the right decision, because people have been telling me that the incumbent has been in there for too long and it's time to change the way the state operates. I believe we have to be wiser in how we raise our money and how we spend our money. I think the state needs to become more of a friend of business and try to help them expand than to get in their way and drive up their costs and eventually drive them out of state. My opponent has made a big deal recently about the fact that she's independent from her party. But my question for you is, why are you part of a party that's been helping to drive people out of state? Why are you part of a party that wants to drive up businesses' costs, to give benefits to illegal aliens, to prevent healthcare cost reforms that will actually save businesses money, to be a part of a party that raises sales taxes, which hurt this part of the state particularly hard? My opponent also wants to take credit for her experience. She's been in office for 16 years. She has a seat on the Ways and Means Committee, but yet she touts experience but doesn't seem to have influence enough within the party to make a difference to stop these destructive practices. And I question the value of Beacon Hill experience to begin with. What good is experience in a corrupt system? What good is experience in a state government where they determine what they want to spend and then determine how they're going to get it from the taxpayers? I prefer real life experience. What people go through around the kitchen table when they're filling out financial aid forms. What they have to do when they decide the roof needs to be repaired next year. We better start saving money and cutting back on things now so we can afford it next year. The state needs to operate more with real life experience instead of the experience in the atmosphere they've operated in under these last few years. Because it doesn't seem to matter whether the governor is a conservative Republican like Mitt Romney or a liberal Democrat like Deval Patrick, or even someone like Bill Weld or Paul Cellucci or James Swift somewhere in the middle. None of them can seem to work with this legislature. This year, we have a Democratic governor, a Democratic legislature. They both agree that they want casinos, yet it can't get done. Why? Because it's a dysfunctional system on Beacon Hill. Race to offer voters a choice, and I believe I've given you that choice. If you like the current system, if you're happy with the way the state government is run, if you think taxes are too low and need to go higher, then vote for the incumbent. But if you think the state needs to be more friendly to attract business, be more respectful of the taxpayer, be more of a partner to cities and towns with providing local aid, and to be just more careful about how they spend their dollars, then I believe I am your choice, and I ask for your vote on Tuesday. Thank you.